Good evening, I am Jimena and this is my video proposal presentation. The problem I chose is consumerism, which consists on people constantly buying items because they are trendy and using them for a short lifespan. Consumerism is a problem worldwide because the constant buying of products consists also on the constant production of those products, and usually the production of these products in order for them to produce them in big volumes quickly and cheaply for customers to acquire usually contribute to environmental harm, and also the transportation of them contribute to global warming. I will take fast fashion as an example in order for you to understand some statistics, but I want to mention that I am not limiting to fast fashion. I mean items, as in any item, any product acquired contributes to the consumerism. But for example, in fast fashion, industries take about 2,700 liters of water to produce only one cotton shirt, and 2,700 liters of water are the equivalent of what one person consumes of water or needs to consume of water in 2.5 years. This is a statistic I wanted to give you for you to have an idea of the environmental impact these factories or stores have of the production of their products, and consumerism is what feeds this type of impacts. So the solution I propose is to offer a service. I am well aware that I cannot stop consumerism because I cannot make people buy less. However, I can contribute to help people buy more consciously. My service consists on 4 steps, which are cleaning, organizing, conscientizing, and reusing. We will offer a service through internet and through our webpage. People will solicitate just as they buy products also online, as easy as that. And first of all, it will consist on cleaning their personal space. It could be their home, their room, or their closet. Cleaning as if in throwing away what they don't need anymore, or old items they don't use anymore, which are in good conditions. And we will not necessarily throw them away, we will put them on the side. On hold, and then we will go to step 2, which is organizing. The organization will help us an experience for the client to organize their items that they do use and they kept, in order for them to have a cleaner space and have a nice experience of our service. The third step consists on conscientizing, which will be we will giving the clients a catalog of stores they can buy products, because we are conscious that even though we will conscientize the customers of the environmental impact consumerism has, we are also aware that we cannot avoid people from keep buying stuff. For example, if they use a plastic toothbrush because its lifespan has ended and they need a new one, they will obviously buy a new one. But we will give them a catalog of a number of items of stores that are eco-friendly, that offer eco-friendly products that they use daily. But for example, in the toothbrush example, it's a bamboo toothbrush or a wooden toothbrush. And we will offer stores nearby their homes that offer these eco-friendly products, or for example clothes. We will offer a list of stores that do not use harmful processes in the production of their clothes. So this way we will conscientize consumers in order to help not to harm the environment badly. The 4th step consists on reusing those items we set aside that the consumers won't use anymore, and this reusing stage will be recorded in a video and later on will be given to the customer in order for the customer to know what happened to their items. And the reusable step consists on 4 different phases, which is we will separate items by trash, which is things we inevitably cannot give them a second use. Recycled materials such as cardboard, plastic, and glass, which will be taken to the nearest recycle center. We will record that. Also, items that are in good or perfect conditions that they no longer use, which will be given to the nearest second-hand store. And this will contribute social economic status because people in lower classes will be able to acquire items in a cheaper cost. And items that are in okay conditions will be donated to the nearest donation center, and we will also record this experience in order for our client to know and be more aware and conscious of these processes. This service will be presented to society, as I mentioned, through our webpage. However, it will be marketed through social media because our consumers usually use social media. And we will get society involved by presenting them the video and conscientizing them with this experience. And also in our webpage, we will add the catalog of stores and items of eco-friendly items they can acquire in order for them to have them available at all times. This catalog will be free of charge, so any person who is interested, not necessarily that has bought our service, will be able to have access to this catalog of eco-friendly products. I know this is not the first time people solve the problem of consumerism, because there are people who have placed eco-friendly stores that buy items, as I mentioned before, as wooden toothbrushes or plastic-free items that help the environment, and also places for second-hand stores or reusable fashion, which means giving an item and offering it a new design for it to be reused in a different way. However, my service is different because these services complement mine. However, mine is different because what the challenge of these stores face is the barrier of commodity the consumer usually has of first researching where these type of stores are because they're not popularly known, and second, getting to know how to get them and how to reach them because consumers usually are comfortable with buying again their plastic items in supermarket because they know they can acquire them quickly and that is their comfort zone. So what we offer is to break that barrier by giving them this catalog and being having a direct contact with our client and being conscious and telling them what their nearest store near their home or workplace is in order for them to save all that trouble of researching and being lost into where to buy and which items are in good conditions or which stores do not use processes that are harm the environment in order to produce clothes or etc. So this is basically what differentiates my product from other solutions that have been offered to this problem, and I am well aware that we cannot stop the world from consuming items constantly, but I am also aware that we can help them conscientize their shopping in a greener way, as well as teach them to recycle and implement recycling and reusing habits. So this is my solution, and thank you for watching my video.